Hitters count. Pena 3-1. And he swings and lifts one in the air deep to left field. He'll watch it fly. Jeremy Pena. One swing of the bat, and the Astros tie it at 3.
Time now for SecCast, powered by Google Cloud. We're going to zero in here on the Astros offense this segment. And these are pitches in the zone facing Houston. Good luck. They hit 285, but look at the homers, fourth in baseball, the slugging third, and the strikeouts, the second fewest. Which means, they hit for power, they hit for average, and they don't strike out a whole lot. Why is this Astros lineup just so deadly to deal with?
Well, they're pesky, and they're getting contributions throughout. The bottom part of this lineup, McCormick going deep versus Garrett Coles, and you're starting to get production from the bottom half. We know what the top half is capable of. And, Altuve hasn't been going but 3 hits in his last 7 at-bats. Look out. They're just dangerous. They've got enough power. And here's what I'm going to show you that I'm most impressed with. The margin for error on the inner half of the plate. This is his first at-bat last night versus Cortez. Up top inside part of the zone, and you see it just is enough. But watch this. Almost the same pitch. 1-2, little choke up on the bat, and using his top hand, Alex, to change the ball game. This is a game-winning hit. That's a 2-strike, choke up on the bat, and you're able to get into it. This is the game-winning hit last night. Again, 2 strikes, choke up on the bat, being able to get to the inside pitch and do enough with it to do damage. Yordan Alvarez, how do you get him out? Well, you got to attack him in. You better be perfect, and this right here is. You throw it on those little white lines, it's perfect. But even sometimes they use the top hand. Houston's hitting philosophy, and look at this, lefty on lefty crime. You just don't see this. Altuve, how do you get him out? You go at the top of the zone. You see Severino here going right at that top of the zone and in, and you get him out. But if you don't get it all the way in there, they do enough with this top hand. And look at the inside work right here. Top hand just threw the ball. And Pena, same way. You see here he's going to get blown up with Logan Gilbert going hard in there. If you go a little bit passively in there and with a cutter, even good pitches get hit for 3-run homers like they did last night. What I'm so impressed with from the Houston Astros is using the top hand. The swing today is more inside out than ever, which is why you see so many high and inside fastballs trying to get guys to pop it up. The Houston Astros do an incredible job of taking this top hand to the inside pitch, especially with 2 strikes, and doing enough damage, hitting some homers and putting some balls out the other way. They hit good pitches is what's impressive to me.
And balls also, Alex, kind of all around the zone.
Yeah, they have, just going off a little bit what Jake said, because that was tremendous, but they have an incredible ability to be able to hit pitchers' pitches. Not only just laying off all those pitches around the zone, just off the plate and kill counts, but being able to do something with those pitches as well in big situations and put really good swings on it. Watching this series was incredible to see the amount of hits they were able to get on good pitches, but then also drive in runs for it, against some of these guys. And we could take a look at some of the base hits that they had here throughout this series. Bregman and Cole, look at this, 100 on the black away, base hit up the middle. Usually you're not doing anything with that. We were just talking about Bryce Harper earlier. Nothing. Breaking ball down on a good pitch to Gurriel, and he hits it in the left field for a base hit. 1-2 here. Quick pitch from Peralta, and Alvarez just does what he does, base hit up the middle. Now, in these big situations, 2 guys on, Vasquez, kind of taking what the pitcher's giving you. Good pitch down and away, and just kind of serves it into left field to get 2 RBIs right there. Just their ability to be able to hit those good pitches. Look at that. Slider, cutter, 90 miles an hour away off the plate, and Altuve, one of his hits, being able to go. Maldonado in a big situation, when they were down 1-0 there, being able to take a slider and breaking ball away off the plate. And he's been coming up with big hits all postseason for Houston. But just their ability to be able to hit good pitchers' pitches is, I think, what kind of set them apart, because the Yankees did a good job of pitching against this Astros lineup. But Houston just has the uncanny ability to be able to put those balls in play for hits and to drive in runs with them at the same time.
Oh, look at the highest slugging on pitches on the edge of the strike zone, just to accent on what Alex is saying.
See where the Phillies are there, too.
Yeah, the Phillies right there at 390. We saw what Bryce just did with that offering, and then the Astros at 354. What's the key? I mean, for both of these teams here, you know, they got a little time off here. Is it advantage Philadelphia or an advantage Houston in terms of the lineup and how they're going to approach these pitches that are kind of outside around the edge of the zone?
Well, I think they're both kind of firing on all cylinders. Altuve looks like he's starting to come out of his little funk a little bit. But, I mean, both lineups match up really well. I think it'll be a huge test for both these pitching staffs.
It just shows to me, when we talk about hitting those good pitches,
Yep.
that is professional at-bats. And what I was trying to get to in my tape, and Alex there, is the Houston Astros will take what the pitcher gives him, what the game situation dictates they do at the plate, and they can do a little bit of everything.
And cutting down on that swing.
That's exactly right. They have a full baseball mindset and approach, and it's why it's fun to watch. It's why they have the tremendous success they
Yeah, Pena was the ALCS MVP. Could have been Bregman. I mean, for as many big hits that he came up with as well.